so sorry guys, I'm not hating it. Good morning guys, welcome back to another vlog. Sorry, it is bright and early in the morning. I'm a little bit croaky. Before we get stuck into this vlog, I'm going to really quickly take care of this big mop of hair on my head, and when we come back we will get stuck into my everyday makeup routine. Looking much better now. I've just straightened it and again given it a little bit of curl, and that's probably all I'm going to do with it today. Alright, let's finally get stuck into my everyday makeup. Good morning guys, welcome. I think that's like the third time I've said that in this vlog, but good morning. I don't know if you can hear that audio, but I've just given Winston a little ball with a bell in it, and he like rolls it along the hardwood floors. I was like, this is a great idea. I'll give him this to distract him while I'm trying to film. Little did I think that that audio is going to be really rough for you guys. Sorry. Anyway, let's get stuck into the everyday makeup. So this can probably... I'm so sorry guys. Do you think maybe you could just take that out to the living room? So I'm just going to get started as per usual. I'm going to just tuck my hair back while I wash my face. You guys know my skincare routine always. You want to know I'm actually like down to like the last little bit here. I'm trying to squeeze it out. I need to restock this, but I went to Priceline the other day and they didn't have any. So just while I'm doing a bit of my skincare, I guess, let's just have a chat about what we're doing today. So recently I did a big makeup haul, and since then I've been wearing a lot more makeup and really like kind of like trying to experiment and figure out what my kind of everyday makeup is going to be. So I really do want to start wearing makeup a bit more frequently than I do. Okay, cleanser done. Going in with my hyaluronic acid. This stuff I'm a big fan of now. And then lastly, the moisturizer. This is the Natural Moisturizing Factors plus HA. This is pretty good. It's thick, but it does like really soak in. You can feel it soaking in, and you're not left with like residue on the top of your skin afterwards. So that's a big plus. Okay, skin is feeling dried and good. Just gonna take that out so it doesn't kink, because I've already lost, as you can see, a lot of the curls. That happens when I've just freshly washed it. If it's like a day or two old, then they kind of stick. But starting off with a primer. This one you saw in my makeup haul. It's a color correcting one, which I didn't go in to get. I didn't feel like I needed it that much, but I've used it since now and I'm really enjoying it. Okay, next one, Estee Lauder Double Wear. I just still haven't quite found an everyday dupe for this yet. So I'm just gonna stick with what I know and chuck this one on. But not today. I've got stuff to do, so this really is just gonna be like an everyday kind of everyday makeup routine. I honestly haven't found another color match that matched as well as this one does. I don't know what it is about it. I'm sure there is other lines that have just as good colors out there, but this one, there's something about it. It's literally just my skin tone in a bottle. Okay, that is my base done. Oh, sorry, that's Amy texting me. You can see like how good the color match is. Like, I do have fake tan on at the moment, so I will bronze down my face a little bit. But honestly, like, there's like hardly even a line between my jawline and my neck. So the color match on this is just super hard to beat. I think it's really, really, really good. Ooh, daisies. Oh, goodness. Got it on my shirt. Okay, going in with just my colored powder. I'm just going to set some of the bits on my face that can get a little, or they just need a little bit more, like, focus, I guess, like that under eye, across my T-zone, and definitely on my chin and my jawline. They can get a little bit touchy. You guys saw this in my makeup haul, the NARS bronzer. It's in shade Laguna, which I'm really liking. It does take a little bit more to blend out, but I genuinely think that's because the brush I'm using, it's a bit old. If I invested in a better brush or a newer brush maybe, I think it would probably blend out really, really beautifully, because it's quite... it's gorgeous. It's actually a really gorgeous color. I've just finished doing my contour now, but the lighting outside has just drastically changed the lighting on the camera. So I switched the light on in my bathroom. So if you see a pretty big color change in it, it's not my face, it's just the lighting of the setting that I'm in right now, because it's a bit overcast and I think a cloud's just moved in front of the sun and it's kind of darkened the room a little bit, which has really changed the setting on the camera. Contour is done. I don't think I need to go over it too much more with any more bronzer just to match it. I think the contour was enough. I recently was just reviewing makeup tips and things like that, and I found out a different way to put your blush on. It has, I think, really changed. So I was like notorious for doing that big like blush here right on the apple of my cheek, but quite a few vloggers I've been watching are saying that you need to lift it up like higher onto your cheekbone up, and I was like, oh okay, I didn't think that'll make a massive difference, but it did. I feel like it really did. So I've just started to really lightly, just on like the top bit of my bronzer. So my bronzer really sits in like the hollow of my cheek and up here on my temple, and I've just gone it like the next notch higher right up here on my cheekbone, and I feel like it really makes a difference. I'm a big fan of this. I'm gonna keep doing this in my everyday now. Let's do this. I've got the Maybelline Tattoo Brow that I've been using. When I did my makeup haul, it was the first time I ever used it, and I said in it, I do like the product, but I really feel like I need to practice with it. I have since practiced with it, and I like the product a lot more now. I initially wanted to go and get the Anastasia pomade, but the store was out of them at the time. Oh no, they weren't out of them. I think it's Mecca that doesn't stock them in store. They stock them online because Anastasia has a deal with Sephora that they can stock them in store, but Mecca can only stock them online. So okay, one brow done. Let's see how symmetrical I can get this one. Brows are done. They're looking really thick and bold today, and honestly I'm not hating it. It'll look a little bit better once I've done my eyes and brightened them a little bit, so don't come at me just yet. Alright, we're nearly done, guys. I'm going to come back in with a little bit of my primer. I know I have foundation already on my lids, but by this time now it's already kind of dried. So I'm just going to go dot in with just a little bit more. I definitely put too much on then. There we go. Just so we can really get a nice stick on there with our... Oh, I forgot my brow mascara. What a mistake. Can't be leaving home without this. This just sets your eyebrows. So some people have eyebrows that stay in the right position. Mine do not. Mine are super curly. And so they tend to wander a little bit. Just quickly, guys, I'm going to show you what Winston is doing right now. And he's so sweet. He does this when he's like getting tired after playing for a while, but he doesn't want to like go to his bed and sleep because he doesn't want to leave you. So I'm just going to pick up the camera. Have a look. Hey, what are you doing? Hi, buddy. It's so cute. He'll just come and sit like right in between your legs just because he wants to like be close to you, and I think that is just the cutest thing. Anyway, let's get back into it. Let's dip into my unused Morphe palette and try and decide what shades we're gonna. These palettes, guys, they have like no fallout. When I tap it, let's do it again. Nothing comes out. Alright guys, eyeshadow is done. I'm going to quickly do lashes with some Better Than Sex mascara, and then we're going to go in with some highlighter and we're going to be finished. That is it. And now that my mascara and my eyes are done, I feel like it really evens out my brows when I make them so like bold and dark. I really have to like fill my eyes out like quite a bit more for it to look a little bit more natural. So last little thing, we're going in with the tiniest bit of highlighter, because me and highlighter were not friends up until recently, honestly. I was not a fan of it. I thought I really only liked the matte look. I didn't like any dewiness or shine, but on my kind of like journey to figure out like a more natural everyday kind of look. I found that the dewy look is really what brings that kind of natural glow to it. So me and highlighter are friends again. This is a Mecca Cosmetic highlighter. I literally got this years ago from one of my best friends, Paige. She was like, I'm just throwing out all this makeup, do you want it? So it's probably past its expiry date, but I don't know. Last thing, guys, Burt's Bees tinted lip balm. This is all I'm gonna wear on my lips. I don't like wearing a lot of lipsticks or anything like that. It makes me uncomfortable. It makes me feel like I can't touch my face or eat or drink or do anything like that, which I don't like. And that is it, guys. That is my everyday makeup routine. It's forever changing, and you guys who have seen my other vlogs know that I'm not a beauty expert or anything like that. I'm actually fumbling my way through trying to learn all of this stuff. In my late 20s, I'm a little bit behind, but I'm getting there. But right now, I think this is pretty good. So I hope you guys liked today's little vlog. Just a nice little bright morning. Get ready with me with my everyday makeup routine. Quickly before we go, I want to do a little shout out. The t-shirt I'm wearing, it is not my pajama top. It is actually the uniform for an NGO organization that I'm so grateful and thankful that I get to be a part of. They're called Backpacker Medics. If you guys have any time, I encourage you so strongly to go and check them out online. If you're able enough, any donation is so grateful. We receive no profits from this. The entire team is completely 100% volunteer. All their time, all of the medical supplies, all of that is donated and self-funded. So these guys do not make a profit. I make no profit from this. This is just a group that I'm so thankful and so passionate that I can be a part of. So if you guys want to check something out, go online, give them a stalk, give them some support. Otherwise, we will see you in the next vlog.